So for my EMG presentation, I took the back squat and front squat data that was in teams. I took the data sets that were at 80 kilograms. So this is the back squat data, and this is the front squat data here. It looks the same as it did in the Excel files, except I brought it into R instead of MATLAB just because I use R a lot in my job. So I wanted to see what I could start doing in R versus MATLAB. So I took back squat data, front squat data, and then in here I joined them. This is just some code that manipulates the data and kind of joins it and puts it into a structure that I could put it into the ggplot package and visualize it. So down here is where I kind of made my final data set, and if we look at that, it's right here. It's called data, and it's just 3 columns of one of them is describing the muscle, the other one is describing what back squat position was used, and then I extracted the peak EMG values for each of those columns. So what I wanted to see is I wanted to compare the peak EMG value in each muscle group in the front squat versus the back squat. That way, if you can create some kind of visual or report to a strength coach or someone that wants to know which position, back squat or front squat, favors which muscle groups, they can easily see that. So let's go ahead and run that. And as you can see, this is what we get. So on the x-axis you have each muscle, and then on the y-axis you see peak EMG values. For a lot of these muscles, it looks like the front squat is going to be the favorite. So starting from left to right, you have the biceps femoris, higher peak EMG for the front squat, medial gastroc, higher EMG for the front squat, glute max, higher for the front squat. Glute med did have a higher peak EMG for the back squat. Rectus femoris favors the front squat. The soleus slightly favors the front squat. The semimembranosus favors the back squat. Tibialis anterior favors the front squat. Vastus lateralis slightly favors the front squat, and then the vastus medialis favors the front squat. So I don't know if this is just because both of these trials were done at 80 kilograms, and obviously the front squat's technically a harder movement, so you might just get more muscle recruitment in general when you're using 80 kilograms in the front squat versus the back squat. But I do find some of these differences pretty interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else's presentations. Thanks.